Good morning. What makes a good day? Science has an answer. Did you have a good day? It's a question a lot of us ask and answer all the time. And thanks to a team of researchers from Canada and Switzerland, we can now use science to try to make sure our day is as good as it can be. The researchers began with a question: what makes a good day different from a typical one? They got their results by looking at something called the American Time Use Survey, which collects data on how people in the US spend their days. The research team then used artificial intelligence to look at the idea. The data. They found that there were some clear tipping points that distinguished a good day from a typical one. Spending a lot of time relaxing actually wasn't always associated with having a better day. But spending time with friends was found to be very likely to have a really positive effect on someone's day. And the more time people spent with friends, the better day was. The researchers also found that working for up to 6 hours actually didn't have an impact on people's feelings about their day, but if they worked any more than that, they were more likely to feel negative about their day. The difficult thing, the researchers said, is that every day we have to make choices between doing one thing and doing another, so we need to find a balance. So, did you have a good day? That's an interesting reading, isn't it? Questions. What does the American Time Use Survey collect data on? How people in the US spend their days. How happy people in the US are with their daily routines. Those questions. What activity had a strong positive effect on how people felt about their day? Spending time relaxing or spending time with friends? How did working more than 6 hours affect people's feeling about their day? It made them more likely to feel negative about their day. It had no impact on how they felt about their day. Yeah, actually, I'm spending a lot of time by myself when I'm practicing my dancing, but recently I tried to have days with some friends, which actually feels much better. I think it's true. Discussion. What are your thoughts on the findings of this study? 100% agreed. What makes a good day for you? And also, I have a lot of things that I want to get done, so when I feel like I'm done with many things, I feel good. That's for sure. So even spending a time by myself, it can be very satisfying actually for me. Yes, for me. Does spending time with friends typically improve your day? Yeah, it does. Well, but depends though. Yeah. Sometimes it's kind of tiring. Oh well. How many hours of work a day feel like too much for you? 12 hours, maybe? Do you find it easy to balance work, social time, and rest during the day? Depends on the day. And I can say it's kind of difficult on a working day, Monday to Friday. If I can work remote from my home, then I can kind of balance it because I don't have to commute. The commuting time, I spend 2 hours, like 1 hour going, 1 hour coming back. And that actually affects a lot of things. So I love remote working in that sense, yes. For the discussion, what's the best day you've had recently? Kind of need to think about it. What are some activities that always improve your mood? Cleaning. I wish I can do more cleanings of my house and I'll feel much, much, much better. How do you typically spend most of your free time? Looking at those things, which probably wouldn't be a good thing. Which of your friends do you spend the most time with? I have like a couple girlfriends like to have like lunch with, to talk with, and that's a good time, yes, to spend. Is there anything you'd like to change about your daily routine? I want to go to bed 2 hours early. to have enough sleep. Yes.